Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into AWF High Voltage. And we are joined here by our
I missed you.
General Manager, the man in black, here. Alex Salyers.
This is kind of an important night for me. You see, when I took this job as AWF General Manager, I knew that my responsibilities and my roles in this company were going to change. My biggest responsibility for you here now is to give you the very best show I possibly can. And I sincerely hope that we're doing that every time you walk through this building. But when I signed the dotted line, I realized there's also been kind of this proverbial line in the sand that everybody backstage knew not to cross until one man crossed it last month at AWF High Voltage. That man cracked a hockey stick over my back when I had my back turned while I was out here doing my job and trying to maintain order as we were going off the air. You guys all wanted me to come here and address what happened? Rudy himself has expressed on social media he wanted me to come here and address what happened. So Rudy, bring your ass out here and stand face to face with me.
Now wait a minute, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, fireworks could take place here in the AWF Arena. Let's see what Rudy Rodgers has to say with Alex Salyers, man in black, General Manager. Confrontation here on High Voltage. Oh, watch out, Alex.
Before we get started, I just want to see what your eyes look like when I'm standing here face to face with you, because you don't look so tough when you're behind me anymore. You asked me to address what you did last month. You being on the roster and you being a man in this business, I suspect, even if you came from Canada, your mommy and daddy taught you what's right and what's wrong. So everybody wanted to know, after what Rudy Rodgers did to me last month, what is Alex Salyers going to do about it? People have asked me, are you going to fine him? Are you going to suspend him? Or are you going to terminate Rudy Rodgers from the AWF?
Oh boy.
If that's the case, fine me. Here's the cash. Fine me. There it is. It's paid in full. I'm fine.
Rudy, I don't need your money. You've seen my wife and my kids. I'm not a man, not wealthy, but I am rich by what I have in this life. I don't want your money because I'm not fining you a dime.
All right, then suspend me.
Glad you brought that up.
Yeah, get him out of here, Alex. Suspend him.
Rudy, I'm not suspending you for a single minute.
Oh, okay.
So fire me. I'll go up the road. Fire me.
You heard what he said,
come
right?
Come on now.
Come up the road. Take it back, Rudy. There you go. Put it back. You don't want it. I'll take it, Rudy.
Rudy, I'm not firing you. Not because I don't think you deserve it. Not because I don't think it would be a good lesson to you on how you do business with other people. No. It's the principle of the matter that whatever you got coming to you soon.
Alex, I liked you a lot better when you were a drunk. You at least had some balls back then. That guy would have came in here with a stick and knocked my ass out. Where'd that guy go? Don't fire me. Let me get back to work then.
Get his ass out of
You're
here.
thankful that I'm not still a drunk, because that stick would be shoved so far up your ass you'd taste it.
Oh, my. Hold on.
But here's the thing, Rudy. Here's the thing. I'm not fining you. I'm not suspending you. I'm not firing you. But I'm telling you right here, right now, man to man in front of all these people, and God is my witness, what you got coming to you is far worse than any reprimand you ever thought would be possible here in the AWF.
Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to go to break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the new AWF Heavyweight Champion, Big Money Clutch. And oh boy, if this is punishment where Rudy Rodgers, you're going to wish you were suspended. You're going to wish you were fined. You're going to wish you were fired because Big Money Clutch is here to do business. Look at that beautiful gold right there. The AWF Heavyweight Championship. Rudy Rodgers, yeah, get the stick away. You don't need that. If you're a man, you can wrestle clutch. Oh, wait a minute. Rudy Rodgers, I think he's trying to head for the hills. Big Money Clutch says, no. Bell's rung. Let's fight.
I'm not dressed for it. I'm not wrestling. No one cares.
Again, Rudy Rodgers, we've seen this before. Oh, hey, just because you don't have on proper attire doesn't mean you weren't just scheduled for a match. Oh, Lord. Rudy's going to want to regroup soon here, and this one's going to be all big money. Clutch just tossing Rudy Rodgers like a rag doll. Rodgers trying to make his way back to dodge, make his way out of the arena, and you see the general manager standing on the stage by the video screen there. He's going to make sure that Rudy Rodgers gives these people what they want, and that is a match here with Big Money Clutch. Clutch now forcing Rodgers up from one corner to the other. My gosh. Clutch now again. Pillar to post and charging in. Oh, there you are, Rudy. Can't imagine that felt good. And just working to the midsection, charging back in. And oh my goodness, that might have broke the little Canuck in half. Clutch now going for the cover. Obviously, Rudy Rodgers did not come prepared to wrestle here this evening. I'm not sure I don't know if he was expecting to get fired, but he did not come dressed to compete, that's for sure. You see Big Money Clutch. He said, I'll pay your fine for you, Rudy, or if you don't want, I'll take it up here. If Alex isn't going to, why not? Rudy Rodgers now using the referee. Oh, wait a minute. Rudy Rodgers luring Clutch in. Looks like he caught his throat on the top rope there, and now going for the knee. Trying to chop the big knee down. And Rudy Rodgers, although not ready to compete, ever the veteran, just grinding his boot, utilizing the fact that the attire that he has on is not his normal wrestling attire, utilizing that to his advantage. That probably did not feel good. That did not feel good. Kick to the midsection. Now, Rudy going back to the knee of the champion. Rudy Rodgers now. Oh, big slap to the back of the head. Just pure disrespect. But our new AWF champion. Rodgers right back to the back of the knee. Rudy now looks like might be going for an ankle lock here. Big Money Clutch trying to get out of the hold. Rabid Rudy Rodgers not letting go. Wait a minute, Rodgers now putting his leg on the bottom rope for leverage and further working on the knees. Left knee now, right knee. Big Money Clutch trying to immobilize the champion here early in this match. General Manager Alex Salyers, it is going to be wise to you. AWF officials have already warned you not to get involved here. Wait a minute. Looks like Rodgers was going to grab for that hockey stick, and Salyers keeping order. Technically, there is no contact between him and Rudy Rodgers. Although if there was, you wouldn't blame General Manager Alex Salyers for doing so. Clutch now charging in. Rudy Rodgers able to get those big cowboy boots up in front of Clutch's face and now backs him up with a chop. Rodgers trying to take back control of the AWF Heavyweight Champion. Rodgers now trying to whip Clutch across the ring. That's no avail here as Clutch too much man for Rudy Rodgers, but a kick to the midsection. I don't think he got him low. Referee's going to let this continue. Big Money clothesline by Big Money Clutch. And just like that, Clutch able to take back the momentum. Rudy Rodgers in the corner trying to make his way back to his feet. And Clutch charging in. Big back elbow. Big clubbing blow. Going to the middle of the ring now. Oh, looks like, oh my God. Right to the back of the head there. Rudy Rodgers doesn't know where he's in. Yeah, big muddy clutch, big belly-to-belly suplex now. Middle of the ring, and we're feeling it here. Oh, looks like Clutch was going for the elbow there, about to run him his money, and Rudy Rodgers, who might only be half conscious right now. That half conscious part of him is the instinct that tells him, let's get the hell out of Dodge. And much to the chagrin of the AWF fan nation, Rudy Rodgers making his way to the back. Hey, Rudy Rodgers, is that enough? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Don't put your hands on the general manager, Rudy. That is not called for. And Salyers now throwing Rudy back into the ring. Oh, there's a big tackle for loss. That's going to about do it. Clutch going for the cover. 2 and a 3. Big win for Clutch.
Here's
the
your
AWF.
winner, Big Money Clutch.
AWF Heavyweight Champion, and he's going to go ahead and take his belt, take his first win as champion here. Celebration for Big Money Clutch here in AWF High Voltage. The new AWF Heavyweight Champion scoring a victory here on Rudy Rodgers, and run him his money! There we go. Worse for wear. You thought you could get out of it, Rudy. Well, hey, take that one home for you. Keep it for later. Big Money Clutch victorious here on AWF High Voltage. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on AWF High Voltage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back from break a little early here. AWF High Voltage. Clutch has made his way out of the ring, and the general manager, Alex Salyers, what does he have in store now for Rudy Rodgers, who's still laid out in the middle of the ring? Alex Salyers has a chair, has a hockey stick. Let's hear what he has to say.
I wasn't clear with what I was trying to say to you earlier, to all of you and to this pile of trash. You don't think that was the punishment, do you? Clutch was just a coincidence with great timing. That's not the punishment. Rudy, I am waiving Arizona Wrestling Federation of all legal responsibility since I can't have you in a sanctioned match. I'm going to challenge you to fight next month at AWF High Voltage on May 9th, and the man is going to be standing across this ring from you ain't going to be your boss, ain't going to be the general manager. It's going to be the man in black.
Oh my Lord, what an announcement.
I don't know what God or if any of you believe in, but here's some of that cash. Buy yourself a Bible and get real acquainted with the Lord, because I'm going to send your ass to meet him.
My goodness, an unsanctioned fight. AWF officials have not cleared Alex Salyers to wrestle, so he is challenging Rudy Rodgers May 9th. You will want to be in this building.
Introducing our first team from the Creed compound, the Creed. And their opponents from a time unknown, weighing as light as a feather, he is Mr. Aeronova,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. We have a gigantic 6-person tag team match here as the Creed you see there with Kilo Dos Equis led by the leader, Aaron Creed, against SOS, Ozzi, oi, Ozzy G, and Sexy Roy here on AWF High Voltage. I'm Gabriel Anders. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening as we get kicked off with our second match of the evening here, as we see Aaron Creed tagged in to take on SOS, who has been lighting up the women's division here. Will be in a triple threat match at AWF Meltdown tomorrow night. Getting a quick tune-up here as she'll be taking on Priscilla Kelly and Brittany Brooks for the opportunity to challenge Fallen Gray at AWF at the Wild Card Rumble on May 23rd. Tickets have just gone on sale at AWFlive.com. SOS has the opportunity to earn a shot at the AWF Women's Championship at the Wild Card Rumble against Fallen Gray. Brittany Brooks and Priscilla Kelly also in the match. Of course, Priscilla Kelly, a former AWF Women's Champion who did not get a rematch. Brittany Brooks, some have clamored online as to why she is not getting an immediate rematch, and the AWF officials have deemed that the actions of her attacking Fallen Gray during her WWE ID contract presentation have the reason that she is not getting an immediate rematch and must compete to try to get a shot again against Priscilla Kelly and SOS at Meltdown on the 25th, tomorrow night. Tickets still available on AWFlive.com. That show, of course, taking place at the Cages. We are here in the AWF Arena 2 nights on AWF High Voltage, and Kilo going for a quick body slam on Sexy Roy, but Sexy Roy able to slither out as a Sexy One does. Roll up now, Kilo rolls through, Sexy Roy mule kick as he's come to know one of his most awesome moves in his repertoire. Now, could Sexy Roy be tuning up the band? He's going for the running knee. Patented, followed by a bulldog. Patented Sexy Roy, if you will. Going for the cover, just a 1 count as Kilo kicks out. Sexy Roy, a fan favorite, as are Ozzy G and SOS. Here competing against Aaron Creed, Kilo, and Dos Equis. Very much not fan favorites. And see, that, kids, is why you do not strike your opponent into their corner, the opposing corner, because it's very easy for their tag partner to tag in, as Ozzy G did just that, able to take quick advantage and almost scores a 3 count on Kilo. Kilo able to kick out. Kilo now worse for wear. Might need to make a tag to one of his Creed brethren. Oh, Ozzy noticed at the last moment as he's going for that standing moonsault that Kilo rolled out of the way. Got a tag into Dos Equis. Ozzy G now. Fists of Fury. Dos Equis catches it, reverses the momentum, kick to the midsection. Didn't quite get all of that one there. And now, but just enough to get Ozzy up. No, Ozzy springs out of it. Big clothesline. There we go. Ozzy. Oi. Ozzy G. In control now of Dos Equis. Ozzy G wise to keep Dos Equis at the border, not letting them pass. Oh, see, just that little bit of... I don't think Ozzy G realizes that Creed got the tag. Dos Equis sure did, and Ozzy G is on the mat. Aaron Creed now. Looks like he got in the face of Sexy Roy. Couldn't quite see it from our vantage point, but Sexy Roy quite furious over whatever it was that Aaron Creed did. Did not do his partner any favors as the ref was holding back Sexy Roy. The Creed was able to get Ozzy G back into their corner and the possible triple team advantage here as Kilo and Dos Equis. Wait a minute, where's the referee? He's got to get involved in this here. Aaron Creed now trying to distract him, but referee catches it. They're going to be careful not to get themselves disqualified, or the Creed. Aaron Creed now taking back control of Ozzy G, mocking an attempt to tag in Roy or SOS with outstretched hands. And then works Ozzy back in. Oh, be careful. He's a little close to his own team's corner there. But Creed gets him back into their team's territory. Tags in Dos Equis. Dos Equis a shot to the midsection. Snap mirror to Ozzi G. Ozzi G almost went back to his own corner, but Dos Equis able to drop kick him. Again, remember that middle of the ring. Cut it in half diagonally, and that is the line of neutrality. Think of it as the 50-yard line for you football fans. You want them, only difference is you want to stay on your half of the field, or in this case, half of the ring. Dos Equis now wise to throw Ozzi G back into the Creed's corner, where he's going to tag in Kilo. Dos Equis and Kilo have formed a unique cohesiveness over the past few months, as they've tagged many times, not all that successfully. However, you definitely see they're growing familiar with one another, and their chemistry is growing as well. Kilo now, nice swinging maneuver as Ozzi G down into the mat, going for the cover, and Ozzi G just barely able to kick out. Ozzi G needs to tag out, and he needs to do so fast. As you heard just before the break, Alex Salyers challenging Rudy Rodgers. The general manager is not cleared to wrestle either medically or in competition in his general manager role. So he has challenged Rudy Rodgers. I've gotten word that AWF officials refused to sanction this match. And that is why Rudy Rodgers and Alex Salyers will be right here in this building in the AWF Arena, Saturday, May the 9th. For AWF High Voltage, as Alex Salyers returns to action in an unsanctioned fight against Rudy Rodgers. Alex Salyers returns to action against Rudy Rodgers. Unsanctioned, you'll want to be in this building for that historic event. Tickets on sale at awflive.com. Now SOS going for the cover. Creed breaking it up. The referee not able to get into position to count the pinfall, as you see bodies strewn everywhere. Kilo barely able to make it out to his corner. The referee trying to get Aaron Creed out. Aaron Creed trying to get Dos Equis. I think he's trying to convince the referee that... Okay, I'm not quite sure that was the most textbook tag. However, the referee's going to count it here, and Aaron Creed trying to keep momentum over SOS. SOS breaks it. SOS strikes to the big man. Has the big man reeling, as so few people do. Gets the tag to a fresh Ozzi G, who's recovered right now. Oh my goodness, what an innovative neck breaker. To Kilo now, going there, just hurls his body at Aaron Creed. Sexy Roy now going, setting up Aaron Creed, middle of the ring. SOS with a swanton. There we go. Let's go ahead. SOS for the cover. Who the hell's legal? Everybody dogpile on top of him. 2 and 3. There it goes. Down goes the Creed. Sexy Roy, SOS, and Ozzi G.
Winner, the team of Ozzi, Sexy Roy, and SOS.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a bout. I'm Gabriel Landers. We'll be right back here at AWF High Voltage.
Hey everybody, this is Bulk with Big Lip Radio and Nerd Stuff and Frickin' Wrestling, back again with your AWF Weekly Recap. Starting out this recap, we have Degush and Lorenzo up against Romantico and Beast Boy. Degush and Lorenzo showing the out-of-towners what real AWF tag experience is, both with technical skill and the skill to do anything to win. Lorenzo getting the ref's distraction, giving Degush the chance to knock out Beast Boy with the chain getting the pin. Moving on, we have Alyssa versus Bukari King. King seeking his first AWF win, and Alyssa accepting his open challenge. Although Alyssa started off strong, Bukari King controlled the majority of this match. But it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And Alyssa got that surprise roll up on King, securing the 3 count. We then had the Queens of the Phone Age, Taylor Kingsley and Moxie Strokes, against Chaos and Carnage. Kingsley bringing gifts to the visitors with photos and group selfie. Carnage and Chaos, ungrateful, respond with a gift of pain. With both teams throwing themselves at each other with reckless abandon, the Queens of the Phone Age show they are what's hot in AWF, securing the victory. Ending the night, we have our AWF State Championship, Cash Cartier versus Nolan Knight. Knight pretending to be one representing good sportsmanship, taking a cheap shot at Cash Cartier. Both fighters trying to control the match as Cash sends Knight to oblivion, retaining his title and keeping it here in Arizona. This has been Bulk, reminding you to tune into Nerd Stuff and Freaking Wrestling Fridays, just before the next episode of High Voltage. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to AWF High Voltage. And, well, there's a man we've all grown to. I wouldn't say love, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Give the mic back to JD, will ya? Good Lord.
I got one thing to say and one thing to only. Everyone's a politician. But guess what JC did? He politicked his way to get a rematch this month. Meltdown for AWF's next show at the Cages. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take back my AWF Heavyweight Championship.
And that match taking place tomorrow night at the
Cages. The only losers that's going to be here is all of you that think that Clutch is going to get my title one more time, because guess what? I had a crooked rep that is, screw me over for the position as the top guy here in this promotion. What a hunk of bullshit.
Oh, come on, JC. Sorry for the language. Clutch versus JC Westerfield, the rematch
people who
for
are
AWF Heavyweight
drug
Championship
addicts
for Meltdown.
On 27th Avenue. I am a winner.
JC,
I am a champion. I am JC Westerfield.
Lord, tickets available at AWFlive.com. Can we get the mic out of his hands and back into JD's, please?
Listen, I don't give a damn who it is that comes to this curtain. I'm going to beat their ass, leave them bloody, and make an example out of them, just like your last 3 ex-husbands. Ooh, guess what? I have a microphone, you don't.
Oh, Jesus. Can we get somebody out here? Either somebody out here to compete with JC or get him the hell out of here.
So whoever it is, whether it's Chubby Depp, Cosmo Orion, or that young blood Gabe Roca, I will beat the hell out of whoever comes through that curtain.
Now cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. I appreciate y'all time. I'm sorry for those who went up here and wasted. But let's be real, JC. You got what you asked for. You got your title shot next month. All this feeling bad ain't doing nothing but get you on the treadmill of life. Whole lot of running and you ain't going nowhere. But that's why I'm out here. Because you're right. The title for the heavyweight championship is now different. It's changed. It's shaken up a bit. And I want to shake, shatter, and roll in this ring. So we already here. Y'all here for a fight. So let's have a fight.
There we go. Let's do it. We have King Khan out here. Welcome back, King Khan, to the AWF.
Appreciate you.
This is King Khan's first singles match back. We saw him a couple weeks ago tag teaming with Chubby Depp against Degush and Lorenzo, and now he's going to take on a mountain of a man and the former AWF Heavyweight Champion, JC Westerfield, and let's hope King Khan hasn't bitten out more than he can chew here in this championship, going right towards JC Westerfield. Oh my God. Just a big right hand back to the earlobe. Oh my God, another slap. Sheer disrespect from JC Westerfield to King Khan. And one has to think King Khan might have himself outmatched. As great of a competitor as he is facing the man who has spent the majority of this year and a good chunk of last as the absolute top of the mountain. At one point holding both the AWF State Championship and AWF Heavyweight Championship. JC Westerfield, as Westerfield rose wisely out of the ring, as it seemed King Khan might have been getting a bit of momentum here. And wait a minute, that's an HR report. We're going to have to take Shane's report on that. King Khan now coming back for JC Westerfield on the outside. Well, that's something we don't often see. JC Westerfield on the outside and somebody charging right at him with the bravery of only your favorite nephew, King Khan. Now, wait a minute, that might have been just a bit too much bravery for King Khan as JC Westerfield tried to, oh my God, is he gonna, no, he's like, oh my God! A pile driver right on the apron. Good Lord, that might do it for King Khan. We're gonna have to check on him. Oh my God, that's lights out. I do not like the look on Khan's face. Referee's checking on King Khan, wants to continue. Referee might have to step in after that one. I don't know that this is something that Khan's going to be able to continue from. You see that steel frame. King Khan just is planted on it with a pile driver by JC Westerfield. King Khan now not quite sure what's going on. Referee needs to get this match back into the ring for the safety of the competitors. And Westerfield has, oh my God! Oh dear God! Chad pulled the finish, end the match. Referee, call the match off right now. King Khan cannot continue after that. There's no way this man can get up after that. The referee checking on King Khan. We're going to have some help. Get some help out for the back here. We're going to need the paramedics as King Khan is down and out. He's just been, I think he's telling the referee he wants to continue, but referee, you might have to save him from himself right now. King Khan just be getting obliterated on the ring steps right there that are 100% steel and just dropped on his head and landed on steel chairs behind him in the front row. Okay, referee, if you have a heart and a soul, we're gonna call this match right now. I think we're gonna be out of. Is that blood on the ground? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Khan is busted open. The referee's counted a standing 10 count. Look, King Khan can't even stand, let alone defend himself. We're gonna have to call this match. JC Westerfield is just reveling in. Well, it's sure to be a standing 10 count. I think this match is just about over. No, Khan, no. Khan. King Khan rolling back into the ring instinctively before the 10 count. But, ladies and gentlemen, you have to think that this match is out. The referee's discretion being utilized. Khan obviously not wanting to surrender in this matchup, but I think after the two blows we've seen, the pile driver on the apron, JC Westerfield just toying with King Khan now. And then the big brain buster that dropped King Khan right on his neck. He landed on his back right on his neck, dropped him on his head on the steel ring steps. His back landed on the chairs in the front row, and Khan fighting back, but at what? I don't know what use any of that's going to register here. JC Westerfield now, big DDT in the middle of the ring. That's got to do it. The referee I'm still in the mindset he might need to call this match. Khan is bloodied up here in high voltage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry. We thought when this started, this would be more competitive of a match. One can only hope for King Khan's safety at this point. JC Westerfield continuing to battle King Khan as if it's even any sort of a battle. This is just bordering on despicable by JC Westerfield as normal, and yeah, just par for course, yelling at the crowd as well. Referee's gonna need to check on Khan to make sure that King Khan can even defend himself. King Kong climbing his way up to the. Oh my God, Westerfield is covered in King. That's King Kong's blood. That's not Westerfield. Westerfield's not busted open. Oh my God, just big running, huge big boot. That might do King Kong in. To the referee telling Kong he's got to get his hands up in front of him to defend himself. Otherwise, this match is going to be called. Oh, now wait a minute. Able to evade out of the way. And that's JC Westerfield to roll up. Big kick by King Kong. Where the hell is this life coming from? Kicks him again. Former champion is down and reeling in the middle of the ring. King Kong with everything he's got. He's coming back to life. Could we see King Kong actually defeat JC Westerfield after what he's been through in this match? Works him into the turnbuckle. King Kong now chops across the chest, has Westerfield in the corner. There is blood everywhere, folks. King Kong now. Big back elbow, going in for a splash, throwing everything he's got at JC Westerfield. Big cutter by King Kong. Oh my God, going for the cover. What do we got? 1, 2, and good Kong down. JC Westerfield able to kick out. King Kong seemed to have regained his faculties. You have to wonder if that was just one last battle cry from Kong, or he's still wobbly on his feet, going to the top rope. Kong, I don't think that's a good. Okay, not going to the top rope. Instead, taking advantage of Westerfield trying to get hung out to dry and just utilizing what JC Westerfield's given him as he's using the middle ropes to his advantage. Normally, a competitor like King Kong would not do such a thing, but of course, you have to think he's desperate in the state he's in. Oh my God! Big clothesline by JC Westerfield, and Kong's back down on the mat. Referee again checking on King Kong to make sure that he can defend himself and that he is of his faculties to fight here this evening.
I'm a married man, honey.
If you're a fan of King Kong, you definitely will hope he will live to fight another day here. Oh my goodness. Jesse Westerfield with the cover now, folks. We're going to go to break. We got to get some medical staff out here.
Winner, JC Westerfield.
Keep your landers. This is AWF High Voltage. Let's get the medics out here, please. Can we get them? Don't delay. We're going to go to break. We got to check on King Kong. We'll be right back. Oh my God. Disgusting. Disgusting. Get the medics out here. We need medics on Kong. We need medics on Kong right now, please. Medics on Kong personnel out here, please, right now. ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to Chrissy Rivas for the introductions of tonight's main
Introducing
event.
first, to my left, from El Paso, Texas, the king of strong style, Marty Snow.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We are going here as Marty Snow has wreaked havoc over the last month, trying to take out Cosmo Orion, trying to take out Alyssa, and Cosmo coming in hot here as the two boys from El Paso do in battle here on AWF High Voltage's main event. Chrissy Rivas wisely getting out of harm's way as Cosmo Orion taking it to Marty Snow. Tonight's main event. This is not a non-disqualification match, just a regular rules match here, but the referee leaving it to some discretion as he knows these two are in a blood feud. Not only has it escalated in the last month, but these two men very familiar from their tag team days as Cosmo Orion, a part of Aerospace, tag team champions in their own right. Marty Snow, a part of the Inglorious Bastards, who are also tag team champions of their own right. These two men very familiar with each other. Marty Snow with an early cover attempt here. Cosmo kicks out at one. Cosmo kick to the midsection now. Both of these two have won championships and main evented many, many a night in El Paso, Texas, where both are from. Marty Snow reeling now. Cosmo Orion has come out on fire. The former AWF heavyweight champion, Cosmo Orion. Cosmo now against the ropes. Attacks Marty in the corner, other corner. Back elbow. Marty Snow doesn't know what hit him. I don't know that Marty Snow is aware that this match has begun. Marty Snow now instinctively trying to fight back. Big boot might have caught Cosmo on the chin or neck region. Big back elbow, and now Marty Snow's woken up. And now Marty Snow has realized this match has begun. Cosmo Orion jumping into the early offensive as Marty Snow now able to regain his faculties. Big body slam. Middle of the ring. Marty Snow getting the momentum back in his favor. Marty Snow, big kick to the back as Cosmo Orion feels that. Marty Snow, these short purple trunks and purple boots. Cosmo Orion, the white and Galaxy long tights.
Look at yourself in the
Cosmo Orion, of course, from El Paso, Planet Texas. Let's try that one again. Cosmo Orion from El Paso, Texas, planet Earth. He's the galaxy's greatest. And Marty Snow just strutting along as he had a snap here. Looked like he was setting Cosmo up for something off the ropes now. Oh my God, what the? One of the most vicious single-legged drop kicks I've ever seen. That caught Cosmo Orion square in the face with the bottom of Marty Snow's boot. Marty Snow now jaw-jacking with the AWF fan nation in attendance as he's known to do. Marty Snow looking to possibly pull a book out of a page out of Aiden Colt's book, who he was a tag team champion with. Wait, Cosmo able to roll him up now. 1, 2, and no, Marty Snow kicks out. Cosmo now looking. Marty Snow reverses and just sheer power up into a buckle bomb. And Cosmo Orion really middle of the ring. Marty Snow gets his faculties against him. Cosmo out of the way as Marty Snow lunges into the corner. Marty going after him again. Cosmo able to get his foot up, connecting right in the face this time of Marty Snow. Cosmo tries to roll Marty back into the corner. Marty reverses, misses with a dive into the corner. Some kicks by Cosmo Orion as Cosmo makes his way up to the middle rope. Marty Snow now bailing out as these two men have each other very, very well scouted from their history with each other. Cosmo Orion, wait a minute now, going over the top rope. Marty thought he was out of harm's way outside of the ring, but Cosmo Orion, you could classify this one under blood feud. Cosmo Orion pulling out all the stops, not letting up off the gas. All gas, no brakes. Big drop kick off the middle rope. Cosmo now going for the cover, rolling over Marty. Just a 2 count there as Marty Snow able to kick out.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What an excellent main event we have here tonight. Again, earlier in the evening, we heard Alex Salyers will challenge Rudy Rodgers on Saturday, May the 9th in this very building at the AWF Arena at high voltage to an unsanctioned fight. That means no rules and no guidance from AWF officials, rule makers, or anybody of the like. Cosmo now going for a cover. Marty Snow able to kick out. If you want to witness Alex Salyers return to an AWF ring in an unsanctioned fight against Rudy Rodgers, be there May 9th for AWF High Voltage. It's a Saturday night. Come out to the AWF Arena. Tickets on sale at awflive.com. Cosmo now devastating maneuver into another cover and just a 2 count as Marty Snow able to kick out, running on pure instincts alone. Both competitors now on the mat looking to make their way to the feet. Cosmo Orion looking to be the fresher of the two. The fan nation behind the former AWF heavyweight champion, Cosmo Orion, here tonight. Marty Snow now a wicked right hand. Cosmo blocks the next one. Kicks to the mix section. Oh, almost went for that unassisted enziguri. Marty Snow able to dodge it. Rolls him up into a cover. Gets him onto the ropes. And oh my God, a big DDT assisted by the middle rope. Marty Snow now able to connect with, oh my God, was that a shin to the face? Marty Snow right back on the attack here. Big maneuver into the middle of the ring, going for the cover. Cosmo Orion able to kick out at the last moment. Oh my God. Jeez Louise, everybody don't blink but take a breath. Marty Snow flabbergasted by Cosmo Orion able to kick out of that exchange. Marty Snow gave it everything he had, but ladies and gentlemen, that is why Cosmo Orion is a former AWF heavyweight champion. Marty Snow, of course, we've labeled this as blood feud. This is entirely 100% personal between these two competitors, as well as Marty Snow trying to make a name for himself in the singles division. Now again trying to take a page out of Aiden Colt's book. No, it looks like he wasn't going for a pedigree, almost some sort of package pile driver, I'm not quite sure. Exchanging boots to the chest and face region. Marty Snow now, another page out of Aiden Colt's book with that discus lariat. A big kick to the face. Marty reeling again, went for the uppercut. I think he connected. Looking for a short arm clothesline. Cosmo ducks it. Going for a bulldog, connects at the last moment, and both men are down on AWF High Voltage. Referee up to a 4 count. The AWF fan nation solidly behind Cosmo Orion here tonight, trying to will him back to his feet. Referee up to a 7 count, as these two men are so equally matched. 9 count now, both men. Cosmo's up, Marty's up. This match continues. Cosmo Orion now off the middle rope, going for the Cosmo cutter. Marty catches him. Marty now trying to finish him off in his own right. Go behind. Nope. Oh my God, Cosmo thrown it to the referee. Referee is down. Referee is down. Marty Snow realizes it. Oh, and a big low blow. Marty Snow knew right away and able to capitalize here. Wait, where's Marty Snow going? Cosmo down middle of the ring. And one has to think with the referee down, be on the lookout for Amber Blaze, who could be anywhere in the arena. We haven't seen her thus far tonight, but you never know where she is. Wait a minute, there's Alyssa! Alyssa just stopped Marty Snow! Oh, hits him in the midsection with the chair. Oh, God, right to the back there. Alyssa saving Cosmo a favor for a favor, as Cosmo was able to save Alyssa a while back, and Alyssa going up for vengeance. Cosmo got her! Cosmo going for the pin, referee coming, 2, 3, Cosmo
Here
wins!
is your winner, Cosmo Orion.
Alyssa pinned back Cosmo Orion, and they have defeated Marty Snow here tonight on AWF High Voltage. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have here tonight. Cosmo Orion with the victory. I'm Gabriel Anders. We'll see you next week.